Our first stop is an award-winning restaurant that's been called quintessentially Nashville, a mixture of old and new, with a menu that keeps visitors and locals coming back. Well, Laura Faber has a reservation for us at Lockeland Table.
This building has been part of this community since 1935, first as a grocery store, then a beauty salon, and for the past 10 years, it's been the community kitchen and bar known as Lockeland Table. It's a place where there is a good chance everybody truly knows your name.
It kind of has something for everybody. You know, we have a wood-burning pizza oven. From that all the way down to, you know, a strip steak. Like, I feel like it just kind of covers the board of anything that you make. There's something for everyone. It's elevated comfort food with awesome people.
Kara Graham is one of 3 partners at Lockeland Table. Her expertise is knowing what everyone in the restaurant needs at any moment.
I think once you have it in your blood, you always know. It's either one of those things that you absolutely have or you don't.
In charge of the food is Chef Hal Holdenbach, also a partner.
I worked in a bakery in the 9th grade. I'd always worked with my mother in the kitchen, you know, since I was 4 or 5 years old. I knew when my mother says, I think you should go to culinary school and study food, it felt right. I didn't want to just be a mediocre chef, I wanted to be a good chef.
Hal honed his skills with a degree and experience at places like the Greenbrier Resort, Gramercy Tavern in New York, and Nick and Rudy's in Nashville. He met Kara at another East Nashville restaurant and worked together for years. Eventually, they ventured out to do something entirely on their own.
These grits come from Kentucky, Weisenberger. We use yellow and white grits, and then we finish these with cold butter and smoked Gouda cheese.
The third partner in this culinary equation is Floyd Schechter, who had known Hal for some time and knew that Hal and Kara were a winning pair.
Hal and Kara are great people, and when you invest in people, you're likely to be successful if you choose the right people, and they are the right people.
Their dream began by renovating this old building in East Nashville, a huge task, but a special one too.
We did get to basically make every decision for this restaurant during the building phase, because we basically gutted it and redid it all. So it was a fun process to do, and a chef's dream come true to get to build his own kitchen from the, you know, basically from the ground up.
The community itself actually helped build a wall inside the restaurant.
It was right when we first got our first Facebook page, and we put a note out to the neighborhood and said, hey, come help us build a wall. Come be a part of, literally be a fabric of our community. So like 50 people showed up, people we knew, you didn't know. The most beautiful part is when people come and they're like, I picked out that one board, and or I nailed this in, or you know, it literally made them a part of the fabric of Lockeland Table.
So what's good here? Many would say the wedge salad with fried green tomatoes and red pepper jam, or the bone marrow appetizer. But there are a couple dishes that Chef Hal is known for. Anything with his special chimichurri sauce, like the empanadas and the strip steak.
That's the signature right there, Armando. That's the dish that made us famous. That's how the West was won. It's a Southern Natural Farm, dry-aged strip steak that we serve with green beans, toasted almonds, some blistered small tomatoes, and the chimichurri sauce, which is, you know, the big deal. And this is a dish that I've been cooking since college, using mostly cilantro instead of parsley, along with jalapeno pepper and garlic and vinegar and oil. But it's delicious.
I think the pizza is my favorite station in the restaurant. We pull our own mozzarella cheese. We make our own dough. Everything that's served on that pizza was prepped that morning, and it is fantastic.
The margaritas are the most important pizza, Armando. That's the top of the pyramid right there. The king of all pizzas named after a queen.
I do love a margarita pizza. I know probably somebody already said that, but it's just so simplistically, deliciously good. I say that collard greens and mac and cheese are in a marriage. They love each other and they're married. That's why they stay on the plate together.
One of the most popular things Lockeland Table does is its community hour, and everyone is welcome. It's a happy hour with a mission-minded twist. It was Kara's idea to give back, and now part of the proceeds go to local schools. It speaks to the experience customers get here and why this neighborhood and this restaurant have embraced each other.
Hi, how are y'all?
Hiring great staff that is treated like family, no one was let go during the pandemic, locally sourced food, high-quality prep, and executing Hal's recipes to perfection, and just making customers feel welcome. That may be Lockeland Table's secret sauce.
Lockeland Table has been a blessing. It's been a fun journey. And I think I'm one of the few people maybe in the world that is actually lucky enough to get to do what I actually, want to do.
Gratitude is my word that I use all the time. The journey that it's been, I'm just so grateful for all of it.